Imagine never having to throw away expired food again. For preppers, that is the ultimate dream, and the good news is it's possible. While most store-bought goods like box meals, chips or dried fruit have limited shelf lives, there are certain foods that can last for decades, some, quite literally, forever. In uncertain times, wars or natural disasters, people who had these staples stored away always managed to endure longer than those who didn't. In this guide, we'll explore 11 of the most reliable foods that never expire, why they last so long, and how you can store them properly to make sure your stockpile will outlast even the toughest emergencies. Salt, sugar and honey are the backbone of survival storage. Salt, sugar and honey are 3 ingredients that have stood the test of time, surviving centuries without going bad. Salt is a pure mineral, sodium chloride, which has been used since ancient times to preserve meats and fish by drawing out moisture and preventing bacterial growth. Properly sealed in airtight containers or mylar bags and kept dry, salt will remain usable indefinitely. Sugar works on a similar principle, with extremely low water activity that prevents bacteria and mold from surviving. It may harden into clumps if exposed to humidity, but crushing it restores its use without loss of safety or nutrition. Honey, on the other hand, contains natural antimicrobial enzymes and has been found in sealed jars inside Egyptian tombs, still safe to eat thousands of years later. Its low moisture content and high acidity keep it stable indefinitely, making it one of the most remarkable survival foods in history. Protein is one of the hardest nutrients to stockpile for the long term, and this is where canned meats shine. Chicken, beef, pork, or even fish preserved through the canning process remains safe for years, provided the can itself is intact and free from rust, bulges or leaks. Canning works by heating food to destroy microorganisms and sealing it in an oxygen-free container. While the flavour or texture may fade slightly with time, the safety of properly stored canned meat far outlasts the printed expiration date. During World War II, civilians leaned heavily on canned meats as rationing cut fresh supplies, and the same logic applies today. White rice lasts for decades when stored properly. Rice is the cornerstone of long-term food security. When stored in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, white rice has been shown to retain taste and nutrition for 30 years or more. Unlike brown rice, which contains oils that eventually spoil, white rice is free of those unstable compounds and stays edible for decades. Storing 20 to 30 pounds in a sealed 5-gallon bucket with oxygen absorbers creates a calorie-dense foundation for survival meals that's hard to match. Many assume pasta lasts only as long as its supermarket packaging suggests, but when placed in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers, it can remain viable for 20 to 30 years. Made from durum wheat, pasta's naturally low moisture content keeps it safe from bacterial growth. During tough times, a simple pot of noodles with a basic sauce provides both energy and comfort. By sealing bulk pasta into mylar bags inside food-grade buckets, preppers can ensure it stays fresh far beyond its printed shelf life. Beans provide protein and fibre that never run out. Dried beans are another survival classic, providing both protein and fibre. Stored in a cool, dry place in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, beans retain their nutrition for decades, though after 20 to 30 years they may take a bit longer to cook. In emergencies, that extra soak time is definitely worth it. Paired with rice, beans make a complete protein, a staple combination that has fed civilizations through wars, famines and depressions. Fresh produce becomes, well, impossible to find in times of crisis, which is why canned fruits and vegetables are critical to stockpile. Their vitamin and mineral content is locked in during the canning process, making them an excellent substitute for fresh options. The best buy date on the label usually refers to peak flavor, not safety. Properly stored cans remain safe for many years, provided the seal is unbroken. This ensures access to important micronutrients long after supermarkets are empty. Certain spirits, especially vodka and whiskey, have no expiration date when sealed correctly. Alcohol not only provides morale in tough times, but also serves as an antiseptic, disinfectant and barter item. During wartime shortages, alcohol often doubled as currency, proving its value as more than just a luxury. Keeping a few sealed bottles ensures a versatile supply that doesn't require rotation. Oats are more versatile than many realize, useful for breakfast porridge, baking, and even survival bars. When stored in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, rolled oats maintain quality for 20 to 30 years. They are calorie-dense, easy to prepare with boiling water, and provide essential fibre for digestive health during times when diets may become monotonous. Milk is a fragile food, but powdered milk solves that problem. Properly sealed away from light and moisture, it can last 20 years or more. While the flavour may not match fresh milk, it remains useful for baking, cooking, or adding to cereals. Families with children especially benefit from having powdered milk in storage, as it ensures continued access to dairy-based nutrients when refrigeration isn't available. These 11 foods aren't just pantry fillers, they're survival anchors. History has shown time and again that those who prepared ahead with the right staples endured where others struggled. By adding salt, sugar, honey, rice, beans, oats, pasta, canned goods, alcohol and powdered milk to your storage plan, you're building a buffer that stands the test of time. If you found this guide valuable, make sure to subscribe to Backyard Wisdom and share it with others who take preparedness seriously. Stockpiles eventually run low, but with the right foods chosen wisely, you'll never have to worry about expiration dates again.